Good morning, everybody. How crazy, you know? I've been waiting for this trip for so long. And then here we are in Shanghai. Ah! I just stepped in a puddle. Gross. Someone was watching, so it's kind of embarrassing if I had stopped and gotten flustered. I also kind of miscalculated how long it would take me to get to New Garden. Got up way too early. One thing that really annoyed me when I arrived here, I needed to take the subway from the train station. I'll let him go first. Never mind, then I'll go first. Unlike Beijing and unlike Xi'an, I have to use the ticket machine to buy a ticket. Whereas in Beijing and in Xi'an, that was not possible because I was a foreigner. I go up to the person and I'm like, hi, I need to buy a ticket. And she's like, go to the machines. And I was like, what do you mean? But now I have a lot of coins that I need to get rid of because coins is the one thing you cannot exchange back. This whole thing where I can buy my own ticket at a machine, game changer. It's pretty quiet. I have no idea what exit I need to go out of. I'm just gonna go exit 1 and hope for the best. The good thing about getting lost a little bit in the train station is that I have now arrived on time. Opening in 3 minutes. I have a 5-minute walk ahead of me, so all seems fine. Now I just need to figure out which way to go. I walked through a little park and behind me there's like 2 women doing Zumba and a guy doing some martial art. I know they do this in like a lot of parks, but I've not seen it that much yet. I quite like doing things early in the morning. I like to go places when they open and avoid the big crowds that show up in the afternoon. And then later, if I feel like a nap, I can just return to my hotel, you know. So far, I like the architecture of Shanghai the most from the 3 cities I've been to. So painless. Such a thing as a map. A map. I need a map. I'm gonna get physical map. It's really quiet. I think this was a smart choice to go at this time of day. I quite prefer doing the tourist things in the morning and then the wandering and just checking things out in the afternoon. It's so pretty. It really smells quite fresh in here. Wouldn't believe that you're in a huge city like Shanghai. Huge rockery. Bien. A group of people just waited for me to take my photo and very kindly hurried through. That's very sweet. Look how pretty. And saying I wish I could show this with somebody. But I'm myself. Solo travel things. Let's take a photo with that in the background somehow. I don't know how yet. Some of them don't even try to be subtle, right? So one guy just had his phone in my face with his flash on. I literally stared him down, but how about no? Where's the exit? I'm lost. Oh, I don't know where I'm going. Is this not the way? I'm so confused. I'm gonna go again. It's gotta be the way. There's all. This is dragon. Oh, that's so cool. This is head. And the whole wall is just the dragon. Did I try and find the tail? The other end wasn't the head. There's the head. I think if I'd come any later, it would be packed. I don't even think you can stay here for 1 or 2 hours. There's not that much to explore. This already feels like the end of it. Oh, I'm here. Almost went out. Not out. I don't want to go out. So we'll go back that way. It's getting busier and it's like only 20 past 9. But the groups have been let in, which makes the whole place busier. I want to get through here. I have to go very low. It's not made for tall people. I'm gonna walk through every way I find. It's a tunnel. Oh. I was here before, but I found another way to it. I have no idea if any of the videos I'm taking where I sit down and the gardens in the background look any good. I guess it will be a surprise. Maybe that's also what I should do with my leftover coins at the end of this trip. I should just try to spend them, to be honest, but I could also throw them in the well and make a wish. Ooh, am I allowed in here? Yes. Now the question I have is is this truly it? I mean, it's beautiful, not in a bad way. Like, am I missing something way? Like, did I not take the right turn? Oh, I didn't see this before. Okay, I found a bridge that I've not been on. Maybe this is a path I've not seen. And then, like, on the other side is the exit. I don't want to leave yet. It is now 10 a.m. And you can see Shanghai Tower from here. There. This place was built in the 1500s, and Shanghai Tower was not... What a sentence. Damn. My leg is so pretty on this little bridge. Maybe I'll find a cafe, or I'll go explore Yuan Old Street. I think we're gonna do that. Let's go tourist shopping. Maybe I'll find something cute. 10 a.m. I can't have a huge soup dumpling. My phone case very sensitive to the sound, but so whenever I accidentally hit loud, it gets loud. Also, my new background is my photo I took on Mount Hua because it's beautiful. But look how cool. This whole place is just all these very similar buildings. Someone just tried to follow me like for a good 2 minutes, being like, do you want to buy this? Do you want to buy that? And I was like, no, thank you. See? Also, everyone's taking photos here, so I feel like I should too. There you go. I've seen a whole bunch of the giant soup dumplings, right? But so far I've only seen it stuffed with crab. I'm really not a big seafood fan, and I don't want to force myself to do something that I'm not gonna like or enjoy. I'm hoping that I'm gonna find a giant soup dumpling, maybe filled with pork or something else. This store's playing EXO. I love EXO so much. I'm also listening to EXO's DO right now. This is Love Shot. It's the Love Shot. Let's find the dumpling. At the end of the day, if they don't have it without crab meat, I will just eat it with crab meat. It definitely tastes seafoody. I guess this is where we find out if I'm allergic to shellfish. Okay, then you break it apart. I think I would have loved this if it were crab meat. And if you don't like the taste of seafood, try to eat as much as possible. I'm glad I tried, and I'm happy I didn't shy away because the last point. No, it's great to try things even if you end up not liking them. So why does someone think I'm from Russia just because I'm tall and blonde? I just saw that Shanghai has a sightseeing bus. I love sightseeing buses because they just take you everywhere. You get off if you're interested. That's quite nice. Perhaps I should look into it. I just looked at the map and it kind of just looks like everything that the lines are doing are just things that I'm seeing today. But it was a nice thought for like 5 minutes. I'm now looking for the city god temple and I think I'm going the right way. Maybe I'm not there yet. Maybe I needed to go down one more. I just checked my map again and it seems that I have in fact already seen the temple. It's in that shopping area. It was on the pond. Okay, slight change of plans. The weather's nice. I decided I'm gonna go to Shanghai Tower and I'm gonna look at Shanghai from up there because I don't actually know where to go. So I just need to go back to the subway station, which means I have to walk all the way back up there because walking from here to Shanghai Tower, I don't even know if it's possible, but it's at 51 minutes. You have to cross bridges. Back down we go. I have to walk so far to buy a ticket. On the screen, you can actually know exactly when the next train comes. Like they have seconds counting it down, and they also have like the percentage of how busy that car is. I put my phone away thinking that I will figure out where I need to go. I just need to look up, but right now I can't see it because when I look up I see a whole bunch of other buildings. And there it is. It's also windy. As someone who's afraid of height, I put myself in a lot of situations that I really don't need to be in. There was 2 types of tickets, right? One was the observation deck and the other one was an art exhibit, even higher up. And personally, I just think I'm already going up high enough.
Ladies and gentlemen, fasten seats. is 18 meters per second.
So that was only 55 seconds to get to the top, but my ears closed instantly, and at one point it felt like a roller coaster. Oh my god. This is so cool. I'm gonna get a coffee up here because I can. Key to not freaking out at incredible heights is to not have a glass floor. I'm about to go and get myself a little drink here, and I'm gonna sit here and just enjoy the view. This might be the most expensive piece of cake that I ever ate. Not bad. This cake tastes so much better the second I look up. Can you believe that I came all this way? I made it to Shanghai. I'm on the final stretch of my trip. Spicy. I just had a not so fun experience. Two ladies actually sat down next to me, and I was in the middle of recording a voice note for my friend. I noticed that they were trying to take photos with me in the background, so I turned my head away and then they came up to me. She tapped on my table, just kept tapping it because I wasn't looking at it, and she started filming, and I was just like, so I packed up and left.
With your ears. Please swallow to release the pressure.
Those last 5 floors, I started feeling sick. But there's another gift shop. So many gift shops. Okay, I'm following a path that says metro. I was convinced earlier that this place must have a subway access. Like, they wouldn't build such a place without a subway access when every single mall in the city has a metro access. Next I've come to Nanjing Road, which is a very, very popular touristy area, I guess. A shopping street, and it's pretty cool. So I just thought, I'm in Shanghai, I need to see the touristy things. I need to see the things everyone does. This is my last stop in China, so therefore I am here to buy all the things that I want. Okay, no, everyone's going the other direction, so I'm gonna turn around too. I don't know what I just walked into, but it's giving anime shopping mall, but I'm curious, so we came in and we're gonna have a look around. It's pretty fun. Found a K-pop store. Not supposed to buy anything K-pop related until I'm in Korea. This is Dylan Wang. Plays Tao Ming-soo in the Chinese version of Boys Over Flowers, the first ever Asian drama that I watched, Meteor Garden. I think I just caught myself thinking that I'm wasting my time being in this mall, but I have nowhere to be. I'm just here exploring. So no, I'm not wasting my time. On one side of this mall here is the butt of the dragon, but on the other side of the mall is his head. Also seems like I was right, I finally went into the right direction and there's actual things here. It's really windy and there's many people taking photos with this hotel. It's called Peace Hotel. I don't know why. This place is so crowded. It's insane, I was up there. Crazy. I came, I saw, I leave. Guys, I take it back. I don't think there is a single wrong way to Nanjing Road. I just kept walking the other way because that's where the Starbucks Reserve Roastery is, and it's just as cool. I didn't find food that I wanted to eat, but I found tiger sugar. I guess tapioca counts as food, right? Every city is a walkable city. If you're German, I can see it. I can see it, I see it. I gotta look at the store. Jesus Christ. So I'm actually on a mission here today. I want to buy a Starbucks cup. I saw a glimpse of the Shanghai one earlier in another Starbucks, and it is quite cute. This actually used to be the biggest Starbucks in the world. It no longer is, but it used to be. It was pretty cool. It doesn't only have coffee. This Starbucks also has a bar. Very nice barista came up to me and explained to me there are actually coffee-based cocktails and tea-based cocktails. I've encountered a slight problem. I cannot find the city cups. They only have Starbucks Reserve cups. It's a little bit ironic that I came all this way to buy a cup that they don't even sell. think this is a great place to finish the video for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please give a like and leave a comment. And also make sure to subscribe to my channel for more travel content with me. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.
Thanks so much for watching. For more solo traveling China videos, make sure to subscribe to my channel and follow me on TikTok and Instagram.
I entered some type of market. But it's quite cute. There's like lots of little hearts hanging everywhere. Pretty light. Oh my god. It's not made for tall people.